In this video, I'm going to give you a really simple three-step strategy that you can use pretty much right now to instantly have more energy and feel more relaxed. Now, the first step to the process is to ask yourself, what is the least amount of muscular effort and energy I can expend to do this task? So whether that's standing, sitting, writing, digging a hole, I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever action it is, whether you're washing your hair or doing the dishes, cutting up some vegetables, whatever it is, actually put your attention and your awareness on your muscles, on the amount of tension that you're carrying in your body, and just pay attention and say, do I really need this much muscular effort, or can I really just relax and really just try to do this as soft as possible? Now, this is something you can really play with in any activity that you're doing, and by just removing the tension and just say right now you might be expending 80% effort, if you can get that down to the bare minimum, the minimum effective dose, meaning, let's say that's 15% energy, 20% energy, you're going to have a surplus. And when you do that over the long term, and the more you can apply it to your life, the more you can incorporate it into your overall nervous system, the more energy you're going to have naturally, because your body is going to be more efficient with less tension, less stress, and less anxiety. It's just like if you had a hose and you were going to pump water through it. If you're going to have a couple people on the hose and they're all going to squeeze it and tighten it up, it's going to take a lot of pressure to get that water through. But if you can just relax the tension and just allow the hose to expand, the water is going to flow much more easily and effectively. Now, our body is just like this because we have, our circulation, we have our lymphatic system, we have our nervous system, we have all of these different fluids in our body that are constantly moving, as well as, nerve transmissions through synapses and neurons and just our whole nervous system. If there's muscular tension or fascial tension on that, it's going to constrict our body's ability to transfer information, whether that be nutrition or nervous system data. Whatever it is, it's going to be hindered and undermined. So if we can look at ourselves and say, what am I doing right now? Be present, first of all, and then say, what's the least amount of actually effort and muscular tension I can use to accomplish this task? And just play with that and experiment with that. And you'll find that over time, you'll just be able to release more tension, release more stress, and just be able to accomplish your tasks much more relaxed with much more energy. And when you're done, you'll have more energy than usually when you're started, because you're actually being focused and present and calm and aware. The second step for the process is to tune into your breathing. Now, you don't have to do any specific counts or patterns or anything like that. Just remember that, oh yeah, I do have a breath. And just put your attention, at your navel, around your belly button, and just pay attention and feel. And notice what's happening. Notice if you're getting stressed that you're not breathing, or notice if you're really sleepy and tired, what your breathing is like, or if you're upset or emotional. Just pay attention and see, well, what's going on? And remember that at any time, you can just take a deep breath and actually tune back into your nervous system and relax your nervous system, relax your mind, and calm everything down. Which, the better you breathe, the more energy you'll take in, the more efficient and effective your body's going to be, and the more energy you'll have pretty much instantly. And it's free, doesn't cost anything, it doesn't take very much time, but it's really quite a profound technique. So the third thing to the process is to actually remember that you have feet. So that means tuning in and actually putting your attention and your energy in the bottom of your feet. And you might think, oh, that sounds kind of stupid and simple. Of course I have feet. Everyone, hopefully does. But why that's important and why I'm mentioning this now is because what often happens is we get this tunnel vision where all this nervous tension builds up in our body and everything is just stuck up here, and we're stuck in our heads, and we forget that we actually have a body. We forget that we actually have feet on the earth. And that's where we get disconnected, we get ungrounded, we get, lose our foundation. All of these things can be balanced out and mitigated by just actually remembering that, yeah, we have feet, yeah, we have 5 toes, and just putting our attention, our energy, and our awareness down there and really just feeling it. And when you take all three of these things and combine them, put them together, you'll be more in tune with your body, you'll be more present, you'll be calm, you'll be more aware, and you'll naturally have more energy. So this is something you can start doing right now, whether you're sitting at your computer. You can pay attention to your posture, how you're sitting. You can correct it. You can say, oh, my tent's here, my tent's there, my shoulder's up like this, how am I sitting? You can pay attention to your breathing, and you can remember, okay, yeah, I have feet actually on the ground, so let me just put my energy there and get it out of my head and pull it down back into my body so that I can just be relaxed and not have this overwhelming sensation to just pull everything up and over, which is one of the main things that you see if you go out and look at the majority of the population, is they have this whole thing happening, meaning stress, tension, anxiety is building up, and everything's coming up, and the neck's getting all tight, and then everything's just rolling forward, and people are just closing off, closing down, and really just experiencing low levels of health and a lot of stress and anxiety. So what you can do immediately to mitigate that and reverse the process is to just do these 3 steps. So if you have any questions or comments, post them below, and I'll talk to you soon.